Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that house there is a sense of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombard! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting. Revelio! Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio!
This room is taller than it looks.
Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Levioso! Depulso! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Depulso! Descendo! Defender! Bombarda! Flipendo! Accio! Depulso! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Levioso! Accio! Depulso!
Ringo!
Protego! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
We've rid the world of all this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Revelio!
Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Depulsor! Accio!
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Depulsor! Did you hear that?
Accio! We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Wingardium Leviosa. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Confringo! We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Bombarda! Depulsor! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Descender!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Lumos! Bombarda! Lumos!
Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
I don't think learning the Imperious Curse is a good idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Bindo. Descendo. Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Accio. Compulso. Leviosa. Descendo. Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Arresto momentum. Bombardo. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Cabalso. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Bombardo. Confringo. Accio. Depulso.
This catacomb is something, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Compulso. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Compulso. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Compulso.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin students are so much for this place.
Leviosa. Descendo. Depulso. Accio. Stupid. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendus. Arresto momentum. Glacier. Protego. Expelliarmus. Defendus. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendus. Protego. Glacier. Defendus. Arresto momentum. Glacier. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Leviosa. Accio. Defender. Glacier. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Revelio.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that... Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right.
Good. We're agreed.
I do think we should talk to him.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to...
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium.
You're not ominous.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm sure... Go. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Bombarda. Flipendo. Confringo. Bombarda.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Accio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos. Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Revelio. Compulso. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio. Compulso. Accio.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. No, this isn't good. Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Such arrogance. Oh, that was meant for me.
Bombarda. Leviosa. Trouble. Descend.
That's on.
Leviosa. Accio. Accio. We have to fight. Leviosa. Bombarda.
You always had a lucky
Not win here. Defender. Mind. Bombarda. Confringo.
will make them retreat.
Confringo.
Stop provoking them.
I'm handling it.
Expelliarmus.
Handling it. Get back down! Keep out of the way! Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while.
You may be right.
What was he thinking?
Pardon. Sebastian.
Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.